Part 2 of this grounded flow. We're coming from our child's pose. We're on our knees. Tuck your toes, lift back and up, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Big inhale, big exhale, right foot comes outside the hands, big step. We wiggle those back toes back to drop the knee and toe down. Cushion that knee if needed. Let me give you the front view. Our leg is outside of our hands. We can come lower if that works. And let's go ahead and sit it back, lifting that front toe. Hanumanasana, monkey god pose. We can flex those toes back more, sit back more, or slide the leg. That is up to you. Wherever it works for you. Again, being conscious not to overstretch. And slowly we transition onto the other knee facing out, sitting into a half frog. That back leg is now stretched long, and we can shift front and back, side to side, to open that inner thigh. If your wrists bother you at all, again, you can come to your fists. And now we're gonna walk it up. Finding gate pose, inhale, reach, and exhale, we take it up and over. Coming onto the fist or the hand as we open the side body. Shining the armpit up to the ceiling. We're gonna float it down, transitioning, spinning and lifting onto those toes to find downward facing dog. Right, left leg now lifts, three-legged dog. Big inhale, big exhale. That left foot comes forward. Ankle is under the knee. Give it help if it needs it. Back toes wiggle. You can drop that knee and toe down if you want. Sinking the pelvis, getting as low as you might like to go. Neck is neutral as you breathe, not dangling and flexed, not lifted and extended. And now let's shift it back to lift the front toes, flexing them back toward the face. You can sit the butt back more, flex the toes more, or slide, but only going to where it works for you. No overstretching. Now you're going to shift onto that left front knee, but I'm going to continue to face you. With that leg out, you can move in this half frog, stretching that inner thigh deeply. with it however you want. Come to the fists if that works better. Again, neck is neutral. We walk it up to find gate pose. That leg directly out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, take it up and over. Opening the side body. Maybe coming onto the fists if you need a little more height here. Breathe. Gaze wherever you want. And we're going to rotate to briefly find that downward facing dog. Face the same way as you all now. And relaxing into child's pose. Or seated up on your feet. If we're in child's pose, maybe we turn the head to the side and bring the arms around the legs. If that feels okay for your neck. That's not comfortable for me today. I'm gonna listen to my body. I'm gonna sit up. Again, finding your heart, finding your belly and breathing. Even if you're not pregnant, placing that hand over the belly creates an awareness for the depth of our breath. That intentional breath, telling the mind to be calm and slow down. Telling the body that there's no need to flee, there's no need to fight. We are safe. We'll come through this flow one more time. Find your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift back and up, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Big inhale, big exhale, right foot forward, outside the hands, big step. Wiggle those back toes back, drop the knee and toe. We can get lower if that works. We can even hug that front leg. That would look like this. Kind of wrap from here. It might feel good for you, it might not. You decide. We walk it up to the hands, sit the butt back, flex the toes, Hanumanasana. You can sit back more, flex the toes more, or slide, whatever works for you. Listen to your body. Coming out of our Hanumanasana to shift onto that front knee, sticking that back leg out to the side, rocking with it. Maybe you even come down to your forearms this time. Do what feels good for you. And we're gonna walk it up. Leg directly out to the side. Inhale, reach. And exhale, take it up and over into gate. Opening. That armpit up to the ceiling. Gaze where you want. We float it down. And we lift onto those toes to find our downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Big inhale, big exhale. Left foot outside the hands. Give it help if it needs it. Wiggle those back toes, back knee and toe dropping. We can sink it lower if that works. We can even hug that leg if that works. Walk it up and sit it back to lift the toes. You can wiggle those hips. Flex the toes more. Sit back more. Or we can even slide. Up to you. Up to your body. Coming out the way you came in, and we transition onto that front knee. Again, I'm going to continue to face you so my booty's not poking out at you. You're welcome to come to the forearms as you rock here in your half frog. And we walk it up. Leg is directly to the side. Inhale and exhale. Take it up and over. Gate pose. Shining that heart up to the ceiling. Gaze where you want. And we rotate to lift up on the toes. And right away, finding a seated posture. We'll bring those feet out in front of us, heels far from the groin. Sit up tall and breathe. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Let's do a few of these rolls here. Releasing tension from the shoulders. Shoulders stay down and back. And we slide down, forehead toward the insteps of the feet as the heels stay far from the groin. Slide it up. Roll those shoulders up to the ears and down and back. Chin drops toward your chest. Right ear toward right shoulder. Letting gravity take over the stretch of the neck. Roll your chin toward your chest. Left ear toward left shoulder. Making sure those shoulders don't come around forward at any time. Roll your chin toward your chest, and we dive it back down. Tight pose. Slide it up. Again, roll those shoulders up to your ears and down and back. Chin moves toward the chest. Right ear toward right shoulder. You can stay here or reach those left fingertips. Maybe bringing the right fingertips to the side of the head. Release the head, roll the chin toward the chest. Left ear toward left shoulder, shoulders are back. If it works, reach those right fingertips out to the side. If it works, left fingertips to the side of the head. Release the head, roll the chin toward the chest, dive it down. And slide it up. I'd like you to do whatever else you need to do to prepare for Shavasana, our final resting posture. If lying flat on your back is not safe for your body right now, which it is not for mine at 31 weeks pregnant, I'm going to lie on my side. You're welcome to do the same. You can even sit in your easy pose, maybe finding heart and belly again. I'll guide us into and out of our Shavasana. Let's come on down. We'll let every muscle relax into our mats. The face and brow relaxes as the eyes become heavy. The chest and jaw and tongue relax as we let go the breath. And let your mind drift away to a peaceful place. The most peaceful place you can imagine. And let it rest there. start to wiggle your fingers and toes, slowly waking them up. Rock your head from side to side. And when you're ready, unless you're already there, roll onto either side into a fetal position. When you're ready, use your two strong arms to push you into a comfortable seated position. It does not have to be crossed legs, but it can be. Sit up tall, stack one vertebra on top of the other. Maybe again, place one hand over the heart and one over the belly. Close your eyes. Hopefully your stress, your anxiety, your tensions have been somewhat relieved. You are okay. You are safe. You are loved. Remind yourself of your intention and thank yourself for working toward it. All the benefits of this practice go with you. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhale through the mouth. Palms to your heart. Thank you so much for letting me teach you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice. If you liked it, like it. You're welcome to subscribe as well, and you'll get notifications about when I post new videos, which is weekly. And again, this is not just for pregnant people. This is for anyone who can benefit from a yoga practice. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.